Even through this evening, but clouds will thicken up overnight. Still quite chilly and not much sunshine tomorrow, especially compared to what we saw for today. Still looking at some snow developing late Tuesday night into Wednesday, and at times in some areas it will mix with some rain. I'll talk about that, but end of the week looks cold. We're talking some lows in the single digits and teens headed our way. Yeah, it's going to be cold. We're already down to 29 for Knoxville and Oak Ridge as we speak, 27 Dandridge and Gatlinburg, Newport 26, and 31 degrees in the Barberville area. Let me show you a wider perspective here of the satellite replay. Darker blue are the thick clouds that we already have across Kentucky. This is a clear sky, but do you notice the thin clouds starting to move in now from the west, and they will get thicker as we go later tonight into tomorrow. So temperatures will start out low to mid 20s first thing on our Tuesday morning, and not much of a warm up in the afternoon. Yes, it's about 3 to 6 degrees warmer than what we saw for today, but still well below average. I think 53 is our average high this time of year. We're talking mid to upper 30s to the north and mid 40s for Knoxville southward. Cold start Wednesday morning. We're well below freezing, obviously, with some low 20s for the plateau into northeast Tennessee, but everybody else kind of hovering in that upper 20s range, and that's going to be key to what type of moisture we see across the area. So we'll start Tuesday night at 11. Temperatures still above freezing here in Knoxville, but it is dry. Let's head into the early morning hours. I'll stop it at 3 a.m. and you can see a little bit of light snow starting to break out there, and it spreads eastward through the morning. This would be the concern. We're seeing some light snow about the time we get rush hour, but as we go later in the morning and get closer to lunchtime, maybe some slightly warmer temperatures, and this is where we could see a bit of a rain-snow mix. That's what the pink is showing up. The light blue here is all rain, and the purple is snow. Not sure we see this expanse of rainfall this far northward, but I would say Knoxville southward has a pretty good opportunity. As the moisture starts to wind down, though, Wednesday afternoon, colder air is coming in, so it changes back to some light snow before this slowly tapers off as we head through Wednesday evening, and I do expect drier conditions starting out Thursday morning, but boy, it's going to be cold. Temperatures down in the single digits and teens for many areas. So what we're thinking right now, snowfall an inch or less, areas to the south and the area shaded in white, somewhere around Knox County, especially northern parts in that 1 to 2 inch range, but as you get farther north near the Tennessee-Kentucky border, that's where I expect to see the most, 2 to 4 inch totals there. That's where our main travel trouble concerns could be. Let's talk about the road surface temperatures. That obviously is going to be key. Not an issue Tuesday at 11 p.m. because it's dry, but as the moisture comes in early, this is 3 a.m., you can see we're seeing some road surface temperatures close to freezing. Here's where I think the main issues will be. This is 6 a.m. when the snow is ongoing. We've got road surface temperatures in the 20s from the plateau into Kentucky. That could be problematic. Not so much of a problem area-wide in the valley, but there may be pockets here and there, certainly. Something to keep an eye on. But watch as we get from 10 a.m. through midday. We do see a slight warming trend. This would be good news. This could help TDOT and other officials get some of these roads cleared, especially to the north. But if they don't get cleared, as soon as the sun sets, temperatures drop quickly on the road surfaces. We're back in the 20s, and even here in the Knoxville area, if we have some wet roads, that could be problematic because actual temperatures by Thursday morning, teens for most areas. By the time we get to Thursday afternoon, only low to mid 20s for highs to the north, upper 20s here in the valley and to the south, and then it's even colder still by Friday morning, single digits to low teens for just about everybody. It will be a very cold second half to the week. Again, better chances for snow. We're weather aware for that Wednesday are going to be north near the Tennessee-Kentucky border, but everybody could at least have some travel concerns, at least early in the morning on our Wednesday. Then it's just cold, as mentioned. We're thawing out through the weekend, mid to upper 40s Saturday and Sunday, and by this time next week, we're talking temperatures in the low to mid 50s. That'll be a nice change. Stay with us. We'll be right back.